What is up, YouTube? Back for another week of picks. It's been trying to get this out. I've been later this week. Sorry, I'm really tired right now. It's been a long week of work. I'm exhausted. Week 6 NFL picks. Coming off a 13-3 week, my best week of the year, brings my overall record to 48-32 now. So getting more respectable. I need another week like that and really make up even more ground than I have. But enough of that. Like I said, I got to get these picks in before the Thursday night game. So here goes. All right, starting off with a Thursday night affair. We've got Tampa Bay at Philadelphia. To me, it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna take Tampa Bay. I know they're struggling on defense, but you've got the GOAT, Tom Brady, and that high-powered offense at Tampa Bay. So I don't think Philadelphia is going to put up much of a fight. Tampa Bay, I picked to win easily. Next up, we have another London game. Sunday morning is going to be Miami taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Man, 0-5 against 1-4. I don't know what to say. You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Jacksonville's going to get their first win of the year. So I'm going to take Jacksonville over Miami. To me, it's a toss-up. Minnesota at Carolina. Ooh, another tough game for me to pick. Carolina started out 3-0. They've lost their last two, but Christian McCaffrey is going to be back. Don't know what team Minnesota is going to bring in there, so I'm going to give the edge to Carolina. Barely. I think they're going to win by a field goal at most. So yeah, Carolina. Because they're at home. Next up, this might be the game of the week. I'm not even kidding. This is one of two. There's two games I've really looked at this week that could be games of the week, and this is one of them for sure. We got the Chargers at Baltimore. Justin Herbert making the case for the MVP, as well as Lamar Jackson, both of them high caliber MVP candidates. I'm going to take I almost said San Diego. I'm going to take the Chargers on the road to upset Baltimore. Baltimore's had a couple of close. They're 4-1. They're both 4-1. Baltimore has had a couple of games where they probably should have lost, except for the leg. Justin Tucker beating the Lions with a record NFL, career, all-time record kick. I can't talk. I'm so tired. They should have had another loss, so I'm gonna take the Chargers. The way they're playing right now, I think Herbert's the real deal. I like him a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna take Chargers in the not so semi upset, I guess. All right. Next up, we have the Rams, the Giants. Giants are 1-4, but they've got their quarterback got knocked out of the game last week. Saquon Barkley's out again, ankle sprain. The top receiver looks to be out again, Galladay. So I'm taking the Rams in a rout. It's easy, no brainer. Houston and Indianapolis. Got to take Indianapolis. They should have beat Colts, except without Lamar Jackson going off on them in the fourth quarter and overtime the other night. Colts had Baltimore's number. So I'm going to take the Colts against the Texans. Texans they're not much to them this year. Kansas City at Washington. Kansas City's going to have a bounce back game. Thank God, except with the exception of the Cowboys for the NFC East, that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to be playing this year. They've already beaten the Eagles, so yeah, I think they should be able to take care of Washington with little work. I mean, I think they're going to beat them pretty handily. Green Bay, Chicago. Now Chicago, they're going to play them tough. I think I'm going to take Green Bay, but watch out, Chicago. I wouldn't be surprised if they upset them. They're 3-2. They seem like they're coming off a win against the Raiders last week. So I think they might have something going on. Yeah, they're going to be a tough out for anybody to play. But I'm going to take Green Bay, but by a touchdown or less. Cincinnati at Detroit. I got to go with the Bengals. I won't pick Detroit anymore this year. I tried, I think, once or twice just to see if they could get me an upset, but I'm not. There's no faith for me in Detroit right now at this point, anyway. So yeah, Cincinnati. Now the second game of the week, when I was said that there was two, in my opinion, that are like the marquee matchups of the week, and this is going to be the Arizona Cardinals visiting the Cleveland Browns. Arizona's the only unbeaten team left on the board right now. They're 5-0. Cleveland just lost a heartbreaker to the Chargers this past week. It was both scored in the 40s, so that was a great game. Cleveland's returning home. You know what? I think Arizona's going to fall from the unbeaten ranks, and we're going to have no. What was I going to try to say? I can't talk right now. I'm really tired. I don't think we're going to have any undefeated teams anymore. So the 1972 Dolphins can pull out their champagne and uncork it and celebrate, because I think the last of the undefeated teams of the season is going down Sunday when Arizona loses to Cleveland. Dallas at New England. New England, Bill Belichick. It's going to be in New England. I'm still going to pick Dallas by 20. I'm sorry. Dallas is on fire right now. They're on another level, and New England's still in that rebuild mode with Mac Jones. So I think Dallas in a rout. Las Vegas at Denver. We all know, I'm not going to get too much into details about it. Anybody that follows football or knows anything or has a pulse with football knows what's been going on with the Raiders this week. So they're going to Denver, but I think they're going to win in Denver. I think Denver was just, they started out 3-0 and hot, but they kind of come back down to earth the last 2 weeks. The 3-2 now. I think they're going to go to a 3-3. So I'm taking the Raiders in this one. The Raiders have lost 2 straight as well, and they're desperately needing to win just because of the week they've gone through. So yeah, Raiders. Okay, we have the Sunday night game, Seattle at Pittsburgh. The Russell Wilson-less Seattle Seahawks. He's not going to be back for 4 or 5 games. I think they got Geno Smith starting for him. I have no faith in him. They're going to Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has just won. They beat Denver last week. They showed signs of life. They were on life support. Now they're kind of waking up out of that coma. Maybe. I'm not picking them to go to the playoffs or anything, but I think Pittsburgh is going to take this one against a depleted Seattle team. And finally, Monday Night Football. As you can tell, I'm wearing my hat. My Bills, for the second consecutive week, are going to be playing in prime time, taking on the Tennessee Titans. In Tennessee, I'm giving this to the Bills. I think they're going to rout them. I think there's something special going on with my Bills. I'm just saying that because I'm a homer, but man, there's just something special with them. Josh Allen has cemented himself in the MVP race, and I think they're going to beat them pretty bad, at least by 20 or more. So there you have it. My picks this week are Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, Carolina, the Chargers, the Rams, the Colts, Kansas City, Green Bay, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Dallas, the Raiders, the Steelers, and my Bills. So there you go, folks. Those are my Week 6 NFL picks. Take them to the bank if you want. But, I went 13-3 last week. I'm hoping to do that or even better this week. Let's see where we go from here. All right. Everybody be blessed out there. Like, subscribe, do all that YouTube-y stuff that, you know what to do. Know how to do all that. And, leave comments down below and let's talk about it. All right. Have a great Week 6 NFL. Big Daddy J out.